Well, good evening. It is now 11 p.m. In Perth. We're now in our motel. So how did the day turn out? First, we got to the terminal in Sydney, got on the line for Jetstar flight, leaving at 12. Eventually they come up to us and said, "Oh, sorry, we've overbooked. You can't go on that plane." Then we hung around, waited to get they put us on a Qantas flight. And then we got on the Qantas flight, and whilst that's supposed to leave at 3 o'clock, it left at 6:30. So everything was going bad. And then when we got to, well, the good thing about the flight, I'm just going to show you a photo. I'm going to show you this photo. You know who that is? That is the yellow wiggle. And she was sitting next to me on the plane. How lucky is she? Spending a whole 4.5 hours being irritated by the old bloke. I don't really care. So finally made it to a hotel. Couldn't get our motorbikes because it was too late, and the guys are kindly going to allow us access to the bikes tomorrow at 7 a.m. and then we'll head back to the hotel. So I'm buggered, Reg is buggered, going to sleep, getting up early, and we'll see you at the Perth storage area where we'll pick the bikes up. Until then, I'm going to sleep. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Well, we finally made it to, what town are we in, Bruce?
We're in Maddington in Perth, WA.
Cool. Vic, how do you put up with him?
Easy.
Easy?
I block him out.
Oh, you've only been married, yeah, they've only been married for 2 days, so that's why we get that sort of stuff.
Right, we're going yet. Love you.
So we've got our bikes, they're all ready to go. We're going to go back to the hotel, fill up, pack the bags, put some juice in the bike, and going to head east for a couple of thousand k's. So we'll see you shortly. Start this beast. Well, compared to yesterday's kerfuffle, well, today's going pretty good. Looking forward to this. I don't know, Reg is looking forward to being with me for so long. Well, as the Aussies say, shit happens. We'll catch you out on the road. You don't need to be watching someone fill a bike up. All right, bye for now. Well, we're at the cemetery. Here's the road we travelled on. First taste of dirt road. Now, I'm going to go in here, have a look. Oh, far out. Oh, flies. Nope, last time I mentioned the word flies. Look at that. I'll just show you this. Near here lies one of 2 unknown men suffering starvation in 1893. Incredible. Well, without going over everyone and trying to remember their names, I'll just tell you. Here lies the grave of a person who's got 2 graves. So there's 2 graves that have been put aside for one man. I don't know what's going on there.
Okay.
Died, but look at that, suicide by revolver.
Couple up there, suicide,
Yeah.
died of starvation.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Blood poisoning.
Yep. Pneumonia, embankment.
Henry Whitten. See, and you don't know.
Yeah, terrifying.
Collapsed embankment.
Typhoid.
Typhoid.
Couple of them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Natural causes. They call that the perfect murder, Reg.
In a fall on earth. Eh?
In a fall of earth.
Mm.
Well, I am assured there's two identical graves there with the same name, but Wikipedia can't be wrong. Okay, we'll go back, get back on the dirt, make our way to Kalgoorlie for the afternoon. All right, time to get on those motorbikes. Well, welcome to the Super Pit. Super Pit, one of the biggest open pits in the world. Well, I'm going to show you now. Here we go. The pit. Now, hopefully you can see those, I call them dump trucks. They work 12-hour shifts, seven days on, 7 days off. One of those trucks to go down all the way to the bottom. Look at that. and back again is 1 hour. So they're doing one load or one truck run per hour. And if you want to hear something else, for statistics, there are more ladies driving those trucks than men. Because they say women are more gentle on the trucks than men. Who found this in, I think, 1893? It was an Irish guy, Paddy Hannon, and 2 of his mates struck gold. We're going to continue on now and make our way back into town. See you shortly. When I was doing some research on this town,
Yep.
Wikipedia knows everything in the world.
Yeah.
It said that this town was abandoned for some time, and that there's a road where there's the old hotel. That was the only thing remaining.
I don't know if it's ever been abandoned. There's always been a tavern at some stage or another.
Yeah, I found that
And a
really
few local houses.
odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I wouldn't say it's been abandoned. No, there's always been someone living here. Yeah.
Don't ever believe what's on Wikipedia. That's
right.
yeah.
We're a post office and all that still.
Yeah, I know, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
I bet you that little 16-year-old kid would be happy when he found that gold nugget.
Yeah. Exactly.
Wow.
I think Dad took the credit for it, but it was the son that found it.
Well, hopefully you got a cut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good to know what it's worth these days, but.
Whew. I'd have to get the calculator out on that one.
Yeah.
So how long have you been here for?
We've only taken over about 10 weeks ago.
Yeah?
Yeah. So.
Wow. There must be a lot of, like, through traffic in this area.
Yeah, a lot of caravanners coming through, a lot of trucks stopping,
Yeah.
a lot of diesel goes through. Yeah.
Oh, terrific.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, always something happening, something different every day.
Because when I was reading, it said that when they had the big boom in 31, when they found that nugget, or around that time, there was like 1,000 people, like 112 people living here, and 4 women.
Yeah, wow. Yep.
I don't know if you say lucky men or lucky women. I won't go into that one. All right, that's cool.
I know someone's always been here. It's never really been.
Yes, no,
Yeah.
because there's houses out. I just went out on that back road there, and there was plenty of houses. And,
Yeah. Yeah.
well, there you go.
No worries, just watch that.
How do I pronounce this town?
Widgie Mulfa.
Widgie Multha. So if you're in your grey nomads and you're travelling around this part of the world, or motorbikes, you must call in here to get your fuel and your good coffee and some good food. All right, we're going to continue south to Norseman.
Thank you.
Thank you for your
See guys.
time.
Travel
Thank
safe.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't know if if I was living in this town and there was only 112 men.
Yep.
And 4 women.
Yep.
Do you want to make a comment on that, Reg?
It'll drive me to drink. How's that
Hang on.
sound?
Yeah, but you're not telling me what sex.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, all right, okay. Yeah, nor am I. We'll leave that. I want you to think about that for the next till we get to Norseman.
Just think of it this way: you've got to stay hydrated. It's hot weather out here.
No, I'm thinking about the women and men ratio.
Too old to worry about that one, mate.
Good answer, Reg. All right, catch you soon. This is Norseman. You see the sign over there? If you can't, I'll read it. Baladonia, Adelaide, the air highway. And we're going to be taking that a long way to a town called, what is it, Eucla. You would be lost without having the mosquito net.
Can we leave the flies behind, Terry?
Well, last holiday I whinged and bitched about the mosquitoes in South America. Far out. They were bad.
Were they?
Oh, horrendous.
Worse than these flies?
I'd say equal.
Okay.
No way in the world would I do a grey nomad and tow a bloody caravan around the country.
No. I'd rather the motorhome we got, mate.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I got a really stupid question for you, Reg.
Again?
Reg, don't be a...
Mate,
don't be one of them.
Come on.
No.
I'm living with you for a
Reg,
fortnight. I've got to be honest.
Let me... I nearly forgot what I was going to say. I didn't. Now, is it better than our tents?
Oh, shit, yeah. It's very comfy, mate. Extremely comfy. And it's got air conditioning if you want to run air conditioning for off to 40 volt. But plenty of window spaces, plenty of breeze coming through. We've only used the air conditioning probably twice. Yeah.
Got a swimming pool?
No, pass.
Did you bring your costumes, Reg?
Yeah.
I heard you wear, I've got to think of the name.
Not
What's that
the
stuff
bungee.
that Borat wore?
Oh,
A mankini.
I don't wear them.
You're not into that?
You're into the lycra, I know that. Look at the camels on the corner. To your right.
Check those camels.
Yeah, you sure you know where you're going?
Oh, I have got this under control, Reg.
I've heard that before.
No, I'm serious. I know exactly where I'm going.
Hang on, I got us lost in Sydney, didn't I? I can't talk.
When we get up here,
Yep.
it's going to say turn east. Hang on, we've done 870 k's. We've only got to head east for 3,000 minimum kilometres. Head east. Yeah.
Town centre.
I saw a train going past. It was on our right.
How long was it?
Oh, it's enormous.
Huge. Yep. We used that word enormous yesterday, mate.
Do we?
At the super pit. Didn't we?
Absolutely. Look at that. Norseman Sejuna, limited water.
Yep.
Yeah, well, we got plenty of... We'll be right.
Yep.
Okay. This is the scenery we've been seeing, Reg, all morning. You reckon?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Definitely. I'll come around you, mate. But
Yeah.
we have some hills
Hey, Reg.
around. See you, Terry. Caledonia 189.
Perfect. Okay, we're gonna sign off now, and that's about it for the Sabo. We'll see you at the campsite. Over. The big red truck. That's the Wiggles. I think you need to do your homework and search. Do a YouTube. Find out. Who are the Wiggles? Biggest group in the world. Bigger than Coldplay. Alright. Oh, I've got to pack up that tent. Look at that, Reg. Big red truck. Yeah. Woohoo! Go Wiggles! Now, Reg pointed out a good sign back here, so I thought I'll go back. Alrighty. There we go. Look at that. Australia's longest straight road. And I think this will probably take us to our morning tea / early lunch stop, which should be Kajuna. And while I'm talking about this, my friend Linda that you got to see in the last video, she rode along this road on a bicycle with 60 kilos. And that! Oh man, I would never have done that in a million years. Shit! Oh, far out. We're going to make our way to Kajuna for morning tea. We'll see you up the road. Okay, what are we looking at? We are looking at, but not get too close, Kajuna blowhole, which is about 5 k's before Kajuna. Shit. Wow. Alright, so this is what we stopped to see. Alright, that's riveting. Hey Reg, I don't think it's as good as Kiama blowhole.
I don't think so.
No. We really stopped for this. Okay, I can feel the air coming out. Okay, well that's a bit of an anticlimax. Okay, back on the bikes. We might go and top up some fuel and make our way to Majura.
Very ordinary.
I'm going to ring someone. Hopefully she answers. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Happy, I'm on Reg's phone. Happy birthday.
Thank you very much.
Happy
Now,
birthday.
there's
We were
Reg.
just talking about you.
Did you say not now? You're being recorded. Now come on. A
Don't
lady.
worry about that.
Wow. A lady always says how old she is.
Old enough to know better and young enough to do it again.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's awesome.
You
We were
sound.
just talking. I was just fiddling about trying to stalk you on YouTube.
Well, I can't do anything because I'm with Exetel, and to get coverage on the Nullarbor, you've got to be a pure Telstra customer. Did you have a good birthday?
to work and I've fiddled around and Danny bought me a lovely ring.
Why?
Because I guilted him into it.
Oh, for a moment I thought he had affection for you.
See?
Hey, Jerry.
Hey, Dan, how are you?
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
So we're at a place called Majura, and we'll make our way to the South Australian border tomorrow.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye.
Enjoy, stay safe.
See you, Dan.
Bye.
That is my good friend Fiona Fay from Victoria. We found out that from the people here at the roadhouse at Majura that there's private lands to get to the train station called Foster. So that's off limits. We're now going to continue on to Eucla, about 10 k's away from the South Australian border, and we'll stay there tomorrow. We get there well before lunch and go down and maybe have a swim, try and do some fishing and have a nice easy day. So that's it for today, and we'll see you tomorrow at the top of Majura Pass. We'll see you then. Bye. Well, Reg, I didn't even get the camera out for the Majura Cave. What did you think?
Bit of a letdown, mate. Very much so. Just like the blowhole yesterday, the other side, mate.
Blowhole?
Huge letdown, mate.
Mate, I've had better wind coming out. Well,
Don't say it, don't say it.
I'm not going to say it. But that was terrible. So, hey, what do you think of this landscape?
Oh, it's so barren, mate. Look at this. It is so barren. Got to watch out for the Barbaras. I almost hit one this morning, but yeah, so
It was close.
it was close. I could see the teeth, the cavities in the teeth, mate. Those are the early explorers out here, trying to settle the land.
It's just so peaceful out here.
Peaceful and hot. Peaceful with the flies.
Oh, look, no. When I was in South America, I whinged too much about the mozzies.
Yep.
Oh, they were horrendous. Idiot Morgan kept putting in inappropriate comments about me whinging so much about mozzies.
You don't whinge, Terry.
So I'm not going to complain about the flies.
Stay to the right here, mate. Yeah, well, I've got the 70-30s on. This sort of dirt, it's fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to get some mud, but the tread doesn't have a pattern like you've got to flick the mud off.
Yeah.
Good dry dirt, it's fine. No, here's the main drag again. No. Should I use the indicator, Terry?
Yeah, I want the indicator.
I did.
Because it's a road.
Is it?
Yes. I wish I had a job, Reg.
What?
Well, it's good to get back on the hard surface now as we make our way down to our campsite at Majura. I'm just going to overtake Reg here now, and hopefully I can get a better look down into the valley on our right hand side. Just amazing, the landscape, whether we're on dirt or whether we're on tar. Every day has just been beautiful.
There's the accommodation down on the right there.
Now, do you think that fly net is a godsend?
I think so, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. You don't use it?
I do, but I wasn't going to get it out for 5 minutes. It didn't worry me.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
alright. Yeah, that's good on the motorbike, right? They
Yeah.
don't bother you.
No.
Also
No.
the March flies. Because
don't.
I'm
Whoa.
too slow, so they always come and
Don't they sting?
yeah.
Now,
That's why I'm wearing long pants. It's really warm, but
Yeah.
they always come and bite and
Another big fella.
yeah.
now tell me, what is this? What is this for? Is this just?
That's the mirror. It was too short. When I put it here, I just see my blue IKEA bag.
Yeah.
So I improvised a little bit.
Yeah.
Beautiful. It's not working too well because it's always moving, but
Very
it's
creative.
Okay. Yeah.
I like it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got a cool bike.
And yeah.
And what's that? That thing
That's
on
my
it?
coffee filter, just drying, so I can clean
okay.
it.
Yeah, I make my coffee in the mornings with them.
Yeah, we're stopping up the road for coffee. We're speaking about that.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to
Good.
stop up there.
But you have camping gear also?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, camping,
plenty.
everything, cooking gear.
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole lot. All right, okay.
All right,
All right.
let's see.
Okay,
Yes.
Take care.
Thank
Enjoy.
you. You too.
All right.
have a safe journey.
You too. Thank you. Enjoy.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
From Broome to the outskirts of Mundrabilla. You know what, I've got to take my hat off. Why is it that these women are doing it, Reg?
And not us.
Linda did it,
Yeah, yeah. I
and
don't
now
know,
this
mate.
young lady.
But look, she's probably doing, what, 15k now?
Yeah, yeah,
It's a lot of hours in that saddle, mate. And the buffeting from the trucks.
yeah, I know.
You know, we get enough buffeting, mate.
Yeah,
Hmm?
and you know what? She's happy.
Yeah, smiling, enjoying herself. Hmm?
All right, well, this is the Long Barren Road from Norseman. Whew. Okay, look at that. The trucks gives the cyclists a wide berth, and so shall we, and we'll continue to morning tea. Right, we are trudging over the sandhills at Eucla, heading towards the postmaster's house, which was built getting close to the 1900. Why on earth you'd want to build out here? I wonder whether, because this is the Nullarbor, is that where they got the term in? Where'd you live? I lived in the Nulla.
Nulla.
I think we better Google that, Reg.
Yeah.
So this is, well, I don't know. I wouldn't live out here. They say they lived here. Doris and her husband bought this land in 1949 off the postmaster, and only like a decade later they moved out because the sand just took everything. Still can't get why you'd want to live here, but I think this was Eucla is the area. I think it's too far to go to the beach, but Eucla is the area where the telegraph, this is the major point for the telegraph station that linked between Albany in Western Australia, went all the way to Adelaide, which is now the capital, of course, of South Australia, where we're heading. Wow, because the telegraph is the only way they could communicate in the very, very late 1800s when it was commissioned, and then later on, around which we're going to go up there tomorrow, I think it was around 1917, 1920, that this telegraph station / line stopped operating because when the Trans-Australian Railway line was built, they decided to run the telegraph points along the train line while they're building the train tracks. So this one just went into disrepair, went past its expiry date, and they used the new one up where the train line is. And we intend to get there tomorrow. So, man, and I'll show you where we come from. Just spectacular. Didn't think I'd ever get here. Right, and there's no way my bike would make it over this sand. It wouldn't make it over it even without all the gear I've got on it. Damn. Whew. Shit. Right, I'll turn around. That's where we come from. So we're going to go back up to that ridge. You'll probably see the telecommunication tower. That is Eucla. Just a motel, hotel. We will continue east to the, I think it's called Border Village, and we'll camp there tonight. And that would, well, I'll tell you what will happen when we make it there. Alright, we're going to head back along this dirt road and head to the border with South Australia, and we shall be there shortly. Well, there we go. That truck, that's a caravan and four-wheel drive heading off down to the coast. That is the famous Great Australian Bight. And if I move down here a bit, you will see the area we come from. Look at that. Wow. Look, I understand there's not much out there. It's so beautiful, peaceful and quiet. That is pretty neat. I just had to stop. I'll continue on back to the South Australian border.